Alright, I'm not afraid to say that I'm a little bit nervous right now. Hell, I might have to run and use the toilet, but I think we're going to do it anyways. We're going to take the old motorhome out for a ride and see how my Cummins installation runs down the road. So, come and join us. George, you coming? boondockers. So we got work like boondockers. Well, there you have it. We're back home. Travco ran good. It maybe wandered around a little bit, but then again, I never drove this thing, you know, as a gas engine. She didn't wander around bad though. The only place I really wandered was a section of highway where it goes past a rock quarry, and them heavy trucks going out of there probably rutted the road pretty good. This just magnifies it. The brand new Toyo tires I bought were really smooth. I'm happy, oh, extremely happy with that. You'll see in some of the other videos where I shortened the drive shafts myself. I used a carrier bearing as something true to spin it in, and you'll see where I used a dial indicator to get it in place, and tacked it in place, and took it back off and welded her up. I might change out the carrier bearings before we take it on a long trip, but they felt real good when I had them out. The bearings didn't. They felt brand new. They felt real good. So if I don't get around to change them, we're probably okay. But the carrier bearings would be something that would be worth changing because it's got a new rear end. You know, your automatic transmission's shifting great. I love the way it shifts. It waits until the RPMs get right on up there before it shifts to the next highest gear. And that way I'm not lugging it all the time. You know, it's an Allison AT542 truck transmission, so she's probably working right. The sway bar that I installed, you know, last week, I think I can feel a heck of a difference there when I'm going around a corner and the outside wheel wants to dip. You can feel it pull the front end down kind of evenly. And I got another sway bar that I can put in the rear. Don't know if I'll get to it, but I bet you she'll handle really nice then. We slept in it last night. We're trying to get our cats used to it. George, our black cat, he's in here with me now, wherever he went. George! Oh, he's in here somewhere. I know where he is, that damn thing. I know where he is. Nope. Thought for sure he'd be in the litter box. George is a metrosexual cat. He's got to go inside to use the bathroom every chance he gets. There he is. Right, George? This is me, my George. We're best friends. Me and George, we're best friends, ain't we, George? Well, anyways. We slept in it last night. George did a wonderful job. Of course, he used to live on a boat with us. He's used to cramped quarters. He's used to being with us all the time. He prefers to be with us. And when we do take long trips, I'm kind of certain that just the way he acts when we get home, he'd rather puke going down the road in a car to be with us instead of sitting around the house by himself for a week. So, George, there you go again. Anyways, George did a wonderful job. Smokey, on the other hand, he's our younger cat. He was a feral kitten we bottle fed and raised up. We're his parents. I mean, we are Smokey's parents. But Smokey pissed and moaned all last night, and my wife, I think she was going to shoot the damn thing, but you know, he cried all night. He didn't want to be in here, but he's got to get used to it. So we're going to spend a lot of nights sleeping in here, just here at the house, and get them used to it. And then maybe at the end of this week we might take it camping and take the cats with us. Get them used to a long trip. I still need to put the generator, convert it to propane. I bought a kit. It don't quite fit, but I might make the parts myself or modify the parts that they sent me. I don't know, I might talk to them in the morning, see how fast they can get me a part that fits, if they got it. If not, I'll hum a few bars and fake it. And then, what else? Work on the generator. My wife's commented 1,000 times already about how terrible the paint job looks because it's got Bondo all over it. So it means a lot more to her that it gets painted before we drive it too much more, so I guess I'll work on that pretty soon. I got a boat hot water heater which uses 110 to heat the water, or water from the engine. I might switch out the regular 110 hot water heater in here and put the boat one in. I picked up a little pump off the internet. It's supposed to be able to push 9.5 feet, and I'm thinking about making myself a solar array to put on the roof. And if I can just trickle water through the heat exchanger inside the hot water heater up to a solar panel to heat the water and back down, even if it just gets it bearable, that'd be great. Maybe put a separate panel on the roof, just enough to run that pump. So if the sun is shining enough to heat the panel, it's shining enough to energize the pump and turn the pump on. So I think that'd be an easy thing to do. I don't know if I'll get it done by the trip, but it'd be great if we, that way if we pull into Walmart or something like that in the evening and we want to take a shower and we don't want to run the generator, then we'll have that capability. What else we got to finish up on? Pretty real soon here, you'll be able to see a video on how we're doing our curtains. But she ran good, she handled good. A little bit of walking around on the rutted roads, but I bet you all these old motorhomes will do that. And smooth, very smooth. No vibration from the drive shaft. And the tires, I'm happy. These are Toyo's M170s. They are 9R22.5s. They're 12 ply tires as opposed to 14 plies, which everybody else was selling. And I thought I'd go with the 12 ply because I wanted a smoother ride anyways. It's not a dump truck, it's a motorhome, so it's not carrying all that much weight. Anyways, stay tuned. We just might have a nice little motorhome. Thank you.